Howdy folks, my name is Richie aka Otter, and I thought I would do a channel update for you guys. It's been about a month since my last one. I actually think I need to do more of these more often, maybe once a month. That's not a promise necessarily, but certainly more than like 2 or 3 times a year would probably be a good idea. So at the end of last year, I did the summary of all of last year, and quite a bit has happened in January, and I'm pretty excited for the channel and just things in general, and I just kind of wanted to share what's been going on and just talk to you for a little bit. First thing I want to do before I get to that is I just want to thank some people. First of all, I just want to thank all of my subscribers. Every one of you guys who watches my videos, hits that like button, shares it with your friends, or posts comments. You guys really are the reason I can keep doing this, and I truly appreciate my subscriber base. And there's been a lot of new subscribers in January, so if this is your first time seeing one of my bog vlogs, then welcome aboard. We got about 1,100 new subscribers in January alone. And throughout last year, my average was maybe around 400 or so. So welcome aboard if you're new to my channel, and I appreciate you guys very much. Secondly, I'd also like to thank the very handful of people who were extremely generous and donated to my new computer fund. I've gotten about $130 worth of donations over the last month or so. So I just wanted to say real quick, those of you who know who you are. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I am saving up for a new computer. As soon as I can afford it, I'll get it, but it probably will be at the latter half of this year because I have to get a pretty robust system. The system I'm using right now is 2.5 years old. It's still doing its job. It still works pretty well, but I kind of have to plan ahead and make sure that I can continue making the content with the new games that are coming out and stuff like that. So thank you so much for donating. I really truly appreciate that. And thirdly, I'd like to send a thank you out to my friend Ghost. Ghost, his name is Billy. He's been helping me with some of the art assets that I use in my productions. He actually didn't do the logo with the Bog Otter, but a lot of the channel art that you see on my YouTube page, like the banner on top, he did that for me. He's done some of the thumbnails for some of the YouTube videos, but most recently he gave me a really sweet stream overlay that I've been using in some of my videos. You might have seen it, but it kind of gives it a bog ottery, swampy type feel, and so he did that for me, and just because, and he's super nice, so I wanted to kind of give him a shout out and say thank you. Now let's talk about the channel and what's been going on. So for those of you who've been subscribed and been seeing my daily videos recently, you might have seen that I've kind of tried something new in January, and I think it's going really well. At least I'm pretty happy with what I've been seeing as the reaction to it. I just kind of decided early January to try to put out a video every day, even on the weekends. I'm going to put out a video every day on the weekends, and we'll see how this goes. And I think since like January 3rd or January 4th or something like that, I think I've done that every single day. Put out at least one video, sometimes 2 videos. And it's done a couple things. One, I've seen increased traffic, right? I've seen, like I said at the beginning of the video, there's been 1,100 new subscribers, and that's big. I've seen, more video views, which is always good. But I've also had more fun. And the reason why is in order to get that much content out, I can't just do the types of videos that I was doing previously, like at the end of last year, where they're more like scripted, highly edited guides and stuff like that. I can't fill a channel 7 days a week by doing that because those are lengthy. Those take a lot of time. So in order to actually get that much content out there, I've been streaming more on my personal channel and on Twitch, twitch.tv/bogotter. Now, folks might know I stream every single week for Massively, massively.com. I do that on twitch.tv/massivelytv. I have a show that goes once a week and stuff like that, and it's like an ongoing gig I've been doing for over 2 years now, which is crazy. But I've rarely been streaming on my own Bog Otter channel until this month. And what I've been doing is I've been playing the WildStar Beta or some Hearthstone or the Banner Saga, which I got off of Steam. And I've been streaming these, and then I chop up, like let's say I stream for 2.5 hours, I'll then chop up edit out some of the boring parts, and I'll put them out as episodes on my YouTube channel. So, you know, if I stream 2.5 hours of WildStar, then I get content for a few days on the YouTube channel. And then I can sprinkle in the guides and the more scripted stuff, you know, in between and stuff. And I've said stuff a lot. And I stuff and I stuff and I stuff and I stuff it all in. And and it's been working really well. And I say that I've been enjoying the content more because I feel like I've been playing games more this month than just sitting there going, okay, I've got some time tonight. Do I just play and enjoy myself, or no? I should get a video done. And all right, what do I want to do? I want to do a guide on this, and I got to go to writing a script or planning out the video. And that feels more like work sometimes. And it's good to have that plus some moments where I dedicate just to stream, relax, hang out with you guys, and then still be able to chop that up and put that on YouTube. And the great thing about it is they're getting views. You know, I spent a lot of time last year doing almost exclusively Guild Wars 2 videos, and I know a lot of people come to my channel and have subscribed to me because of Guild Wars 2, and that's not gonna change. But my point is, the couple of times last year where I tried to do coverage on a different game, whether it be like Neverwinter or The Walking Dead, the views weren't really there. And it didn't make sense to continue to do it because, you know, it was a lot of work diving into these other games, and I wasn't getting any views for it. And I kind of started to get a little bit afraid that I'd pigeonhole myself into one game. And I'm glad to see like this, you know, now that people want to see content that from WildStar or Hearthstone or the Banner Saga in addition to Guild Wars 2, and you know, some of the subscribers might actually be interested in my opinions on various games and not just subscribe to me for the one game. So I know that there's some people that only want to see Guild Wars 2, and I'm still going to be playing Guild Wars 2. I know a lot of people have been asking about that, and like, wow, is the channel have so many videos from other areas right now? But well, you know, there's some games that are the new hotness right now, and you know, I got to put out the content, and for quite frankly, I'm enjoying those games, so that's where the content's going to be. But I have also put out a bunch of Guild Wars 2 videos in January, and those are doing well, as you know, in terms of views as well. So I'm happy overall that I can put out the content of the games I'm playing, no matter if it's a Hearthstone day or a WildStar day or a Guild Wars 2 day or a Banner Saga day, and it's actually, you know, getting some views. And so the point is, in January, I feel like I've put out more content, I've streamed more, I've enjoyed myself more, and the best part is you guys seem to be enjoying it more because I'm getting more subscribers and more views. So overall, I'm pretty happy with how January has been shaping up, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what goes on in February. A couple other things, I'm continuing to do videos over on the Zam Official YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/ZamOfficial, and I do a weekly WildStar talk show called the Nexus Talk over there. If you didn't know that I did that, you can go over there. They come up every Monday over on the Zam Official YouTube channel. I also have a playlist on my channel that kind of shows you those videos. And I also have, I'm going to stop there because I'm stuttering. I also have a brand new show that goes up on massively.com every single Friday, and that's called the Massively Rewind. And it's kind of like a recapping of the MMO news, but it's done in like a daily show kind of style where I kind of make fun of things and stuff. And that's been a lot of fun. There's 4 episodes right now. You can go to massively.com and do a search for Massively Rewind, and you can see the episodes there. A lot of work goes into those every week, but fortunately, I've got like a writer that actually does a lot of the writing for me, so I just have to sprinkle in some humor. I have to film it and edit it and put the post together. But it's kind of fun to be part of a team that actually, you know, helps craft this show every single week. So that if you're interested in that at all, go ahead and check that out on massively.com. So overall, a lot of things happening in January, a lot of things to be excited about. When I look into February, I'm excited for hopefully we can get a higher level cap in WildStar that we can raise it above level 15 with the NDA. That would be kind of cool. I look forward to playing more Hearthstone. I love playing Hearthstone. It's so addictive and so much fun. And in Guild Wars 2, we're about to get another patch this next Tuesday. It's going to continue the story, the final ramp up of Season 1 Living World, so that'll be cool. Maybe I'll eventually get a Jungle Worm kill. Maybe. and for those of you who really like the Banner Saga, I do plan on doing the series. I don't know where I can cram that in at this time. I'm trying to find more time to stream it and get those episodes out there, because I know there's some people that are really big fan of those videos. So that's what I'm looking forward to in February. EverQuest Next Landmark is now in alpha, and the NDA has been lifted. I did not pre-purchase any of the founder packs or anything like that. I'm going to kind of watch the news on that and watch some of the streams and see if it's a game that I might jump into. I feel like my plate is full right now with the games I've mentioned, and I don't want to spread myself too thin. So that's kind of like what I'm looking at for February. One thing that I want to kind of point out before I go, because I subscribe to a lot of channels myself on YouTube, and I'm not notified all the time about when they go live with videos. Or sometimes I'll go to one of the channels, I'm like, oh, you know, so-and-so hasn't put out a video in a while. I'll go to their channel, and there's like all these videos that I never saw. So I wanted to show you guys real quick what you can do if this happens to you about my videos, like you have trouble keeping up or you don't know what's new. There is an option. Actually, I'm just going to show you over here. We'll use browser capture here. So here's my YouTube page. If you go over to my subscriptions, right, and you click here, and you click on manage your subscriptions, you can actually see there's a send me update box here. And if any of the channels that you subscribe to that you check off you'll get an email when a new video gets posted and published on there. So I'm not saying, you know, if you guys are interested in seeing, getting an email when I put, you know, a new video out, check that box, and that way you won't miss anything. Now, if that's annoying to you, then uncheck that box. But I just wanted to kind of show you that in case you know, because it's hidden in an area there. And if you didn't choose that option when you subscribe to my channel, that's how you go in there and actually fetch that. So that's my little YouTube tip of the day. The only other thing I can mention is if you use ad blocker for stuff, that actually prevents me from making any money on my videos. So it would also be great if you would disable ad block when you're browsing my videos and stuff like that. So that would be awesome. But other than that, I just wanted to say, you know, we had a great January. I'm really kind of psyched. I'm looking really forward to seeing the channel continue to grow and interact with you guys and more live stream shows. And I hope everybody has a fantastic day. If you have any questions or anything you want me to answer about the channel or what I'm thinking or what I'm doing, please leave them in the comments field below, and I'll either answer them directly right there or maybe even make a Q&A video if there's enough questions and they're juicy enough. So that's it. That's going to wrap things up, and I hope everybody has a fantastic day, and I'll see you later.